Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my first Halloween makeup tutorial. I decided to go with a clown makeup look that I did last year, so if you want to learn how to recreate this look, then keep on watching. Okay, to begin with, I'm going in with a Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C5 to prime my eyelids. I'm then going in with a Laura Mercier translucent powder to set all that concealer in. I'm then going to be moving on to my Shawnee Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to grab the lightest shade of blue in the palette. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm going to eventually build up the colors. So this light blue is my transition shade. So it looks very light, I know, but like I said, I'm going to be building this color with more darker shades of blue. And here I am using the Morphe M441 brush, and I'm just using windshield wiper motions and circular motions as well. Then I'm going with the darker shade of blue in the palette, and as you can see, the shade is much darker from what we started off with. And then grabbing the Jaclyn Hill palette and grabbing the aqua blue and blending that in with the rest of the colors I use, and I'm still using the M441 brush for this. And then grabbing a light shade of purple in the Shawnee Cosmetics palette. And like I said, I'm going to build the color up, so I'm going to go in with a darker shade of either purple or burgundy. And I'm going with a Anastasia Beverly Hills palette and grabbing those two burgundy colors and packing that color back onto that purple. I know it might look a little crazy right now, but it'll look well at the end. Then I'm going in back in the Jaclyn Hill palette and grabbing that shimmery aqua blue palette shade, and I'm packing that color onto my eyelid. I'm then going back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and grabbing that orange shade, and I'm putting that in my crease. And I continue to blend that orange shade, and I'm using the M433 Morphe brush for this. And I'm going in again with a burgundy color from the other Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm now going in with an orange shade to blend everything in. And then I'm using the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. And then I'm going in with my Makeup Revolution foundation stick, which I absolutely love. And then I'm going back in with that Makeup Revolution C5 concealer. And all I'm using is a beauty blender to blend this all in. Then I'm going in with a Makeup Revolution banana powder to bake my face and bake. And the reason why I'm baking is because I want to set all that concealer under my eyelid so no creases come in. Next, I'm going to be going in with a NYX Cake Powder eyebrow powder to fill in my brows. And what I like to do here is just outline my brow, and then I like to do light strokes and filling in the rest, as you guys can see here. Then I'm wiping off all the translucent powder I had put on before, and then going in with the Morphe M433 brush, and I'm grabbing a blush palette by BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to contour my nose with that. And with that contouring, I'm going to bring that into my eyelid to blend that all in, as you guys can see. Then I'm going back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm mixing both of the aqua blues and putting that in the inner corner of my eyelids. Then I'm going with a NYX eyeliner pencil, also in an aqua shade. Then I'm going with an e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to make two little triangles under below my eye. It's a little tricky, I can't lie. Then I'm going to go making two little triangles above my eyebrows and make sure it aligns with the bottom triangles that we did at the bottom of your eyes. And then I'm just going to be filling that in with the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. Then I'm going in with my blush palette, and I'm contouring with the blush. I don't know where this palette's from because I got it from Amazon. I'm sorry, eBay from many years ago. So I'm just using blush as my contour, or bronzer I should say. I'm bronzing up my face with blush basically. And I'm just bringing that in between my cheeks, forehead, and jawline. Then I'm going in with a very neon pink and using that on my cheeks. And then I'm going with a NYX Jumbo pencil in the shade white, and I'm putting that on the tip of my nose and bringing that up against the bridge of my nose as well, and blending that all in to create a little highlight against my nose. Then I'm going back in with that aqua eyeliner, and I'm using that as a lip liner. And then I'm going back in with the Jaclyn Hill palette and using the same eyeshadow glitter against my lips. Then I'm grabbing a darker shade and outlining my lips and creating two lines coming out of my lips, if that makes sense. So I'm basically just creating like an ombre effect with the aqua and the black. Then I'm going back in with the Jumbo pencil and I'm creating two lines going down my neck. And then I'm setting that in with the Airspun translucent powder. Then I'm going with a Wet n Wild red lipstick and creating two red lines against the both sides of the white. And then I'm going again with that Wet n Wild lipstick, and I'm putting that on the tip of my nose to enhance that red that I put in earlier with the, when I contoured my nose. And I'm just blending that in. Then I'm grabbing some rhinestones that I picked up from Walmart, and I'm putting those on the tips of the triangles I did earlier. Add a little glam to that. Then I'm going with the Demi Wispy Ardell lashes, and I'm gonna do I did my eyelashes off camera because it was really hard. And then last but not least, highlight, can't forget that. And I'm just going in with the pink shade from the Nicole Guerrero Anastasia collaboration. And then I'm going in with that white shade to enhance that highlight on the bridge of the nose. And that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and like, share, comment, and subscribe.